Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Yahoos and booze, but guess what? I do not have any booze today. I'm only talking about Yahoos. And this is my rendition of favorites and not so favorites. So these are much more lifestyle, not beauty. Well, it's not, no, there's no beauty. I always think sometimes that like anything that has to do with your body is beauty, but it's not really beauty. But all lifestyle for home and things like that. I even have something for my car. So if that's something that interests you, keep watching, go ahead and subscribe, and let's get into the video. All right, the first thing I want to talk about is something that, okay, might be controversial. Just because there's so much emphasis on clean living and not doing artificial things, but you guys know, if you've watched my channel at all, I'm on a weight loss journey and I've been doing Weight Watchers for over a year now, or I think it's just WW now. And you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do in order to be able to get through a day and still be okay with not eating everything in sight, especially when you have a bit of a sweet tooth as I do. So I will admit it, I like Splenda. I feel like I have to like say, you know, my name is Bobbie Koppe and I like Splenda. I don't know. I'm sure people are going to say it's really bad for you. You shouldn't be eating that. I get it. I've tried stevia. I think I'm allergic to stevia. My tongue feels weird when I eat it or use it. I don't know. I don't like the other things. I just don't like how they taste. So I'm sticking to this until I can figure out something else or they come out with something else. But sometimes, because that's a whole long little thing to introduce this one product, but it kind of like sets it up to why I like this thing. Sometimes, because places like coffee shops and things like that are so against anything artificial, they will not have Splenda with them. Or, you know, sometimes restaurants choose not to offer it because it's more expensive than the other versions. I don't know, whatever it is, but that's all I like. And so that could ruin a cup of coffee to me, and we will not ruin our coffee. So this came in a box. I had bought a whole packet of Splenda. This came in it, but I almost ran out and I realized I could get it on Amazon. So I bought it on Amazon. It is a little individual Splenda dispenser. Love this thing. It's tiny. You can see how thin it is. It fits in my purse. And what you do is you just squeeze and it comes out, and it's this tiny little one. Two of them, for me, are perfect for a cup of coffee. I mean, is that not the tiniest little thing? Let me put it back in because these are precious and we're putting them back in. I love this product. I was so happy I could find it on Amazon because I could not find this in my grocery store at all. So, I don't know. I'll link all of these things below. We got this at, where was it? I think it was Target. I'm pretty sure it was Target. Anyways, it is called the Flamingo. I guess it's just called the Flamingo. And it is a razor. And it has a little thing that it sits on, and I'll insert some pictures of it in my bathroom right now. And it's just a very attractive looking razor, and it works. I like it. So I got the one, it's like a soft periwinkle purple. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully there's no hair on this thing because I've used it already. But it's just, I think it's so pretty and sleek, and I really wanted something that could sit on my wall of my bathroom, and it comes with that kind of suction thing to put on my tile. Rachel got hers in green, and they're just soft colors. I wish they came in just plain white. Or a blue. They didn't come in a blue. So I forgot what oh, I see here. Oh, that's just gross. So sorry. But these things are great. I think they're so pretty, as much pretty as a razor can be. But the thing that really totally sold me was the fact that it had the whole suction thing to sit it on the side of my shower. So I love that. I love that we can each have a different color so nobody uses the other razor. This is just a silly thing, but it is a cube timer, and I got this on Amazon as well, and I love this thing. Yes, do I have a timer on my phone? Yes. But sometimes I just want to set a timer quickly. Now, does this have every kind of scenario that you can do? No. You only can do a timer for 5, 15, 30, and 60. Those are your only choices. But I use this up in my room for when I am doing my teeth whitening, because if I go over 30 minutes, my teeth will hurt because I have very sensitive teeth. And I use Crest White Strips for sensitive teeth. And I think it's called Gentle Routine. I'll link that below because a lot of people ask me what I use for teeth whitening. I get that question all the time. Maybe I should just always have it linked below because I get it all the time. But I get it on Amazon. It's very hard to find in stores, at least around where I live. But this, I will put it on my teeth, and what you do is it sits, here I'm going to use my Flamingo box. It sits like obviously on my table, and when I need to then do my teeth, I will just set it, and you look at the 30 and you put the 30 and it'll beep. Did y'all hear that? Hopefully you heard it. Okay, that turned it off. So if I wanted to set it for 5 minutes, I put the 5 on top. It sets it. Now, if you can see here, it does count it down for you. So if you're wondering how much time you have, you can see that here. But I just let it go. It's got a little, hopefully you guys see that blinking. It's blinking, so it's telling me it's going, and it just sits there, and I forget about it until all of a sudden it goes off, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to take off my white strips. I don't use this for cooking. You could. I just use the timer down in my kitchen for that. But I love this thing. I think it's a really cool thing if you wanted to say, okay, for the next 15 minutes, I am going to do crunches. Oh, my heart. 15 minutes of crunches. You would be in so much pain. Okay, so 5 minutes of crunches. I don't know. But if you wanted to say for the next 60 minutes, I'm going to clean as much as I can around my house. I'm going to set a timer. Go ahead and put that on. So I think it's a convenient little thing. It's cute. It's white. You can get them in different colors. I will link it below. I might link a couple options, the one I did, and then maybe if there's other colors. I just wanted white. But I love that thing, and it's just wonderful. When the timer goes off, it just goes dee, 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 and you just turn it back on to the white part, and it turns it off. Love. So you guys know I've been losing weight, and so I've been trying new things for obviously clothing and things like that. But one other YouTuber, I think it was Jessica Braun, I watch her a lot. I always reference her. She's very good. I'll link her channel below if you guys have not checked her out. She's great. Now she is half my age, maybe not half of it, but she's a good 20 years younger than me. So a lot of the things she does does not pertain to me at all. But some of the things she does. She has dry skin. That's one of the reasons why I watch her. But she just had a baby, so she's losing weight, but she referenced a tank top that she got off of Nordstrom Rack on their website. And I purchased these because how she described it was like, oh, that sounds great. And I love them. I got them in a size large. It's so hard to see this, but it's just a regular tank top. But what they do is they're not necessarily body shaping. They're not like they suck you in or anything, but they just kind of hold things a little tighter, and they stay in place. And they're called Real, just Real, R-E-A-L. I got sets of black and tan and white, and I just think that they're a really good tank top because they form fit, and you can use them to, bring up if your shirt is a little bit too low, it can bring it up higher. Sometimes it just holds everything in nicer, or if your shirt's a little bit see-through and you don't want to see the delineation of your skin to your bra in the back or something like that. So I really enjoy these. I will link these below. It's Nordstrom Rack and on their website. And I just think they're a really good tank top, and I've been enjoying them. The next thing I want to show you is my camera. It is the Canon EOS M50, and it is going all over. Like, if you can find a ton of reviews on YouTube about this camera, and that's what I did when I had to do some research about this. And I put this on my Instagram because I had just gotten it. I got it in in white shade. White is not a shade. I got it in the color white. It comes just in black and white. And I just thought white would be prettier. And I will just tell you right now, I am not a photographer. I am not a cinematographer. I do not know anything about filming besides point and shoot. And you guys know, up until like this video and like 2 before this maybe, I've used an iPhone 6 for my channel since I started. I just didn't want to invest a lot of money. I had it, it worked, I was fine. So I did a lot of research and I really needed something that I could literally turn it on and start filming and not feel like I had to figure it out. And that's what this one does. I love this camera. I love that it's easy to just start it and turn it on. There's a learning curve, of course. I do the auto, but I'm learning later today. It is snowing out. We're having a snow day here. Rachel and I, my daughter, are going to go out and do a photo shoot. And if I do well, I'll put some pictures here. If I can come up with some good pictures, I will insert them here. If they're train wrecks, I won't. And because I'm still learning, but I'm so excited and I wanted to show you guys just because it's just an easy camera to figure out. But if you're looking for an easy point and shoot, but you can do manual camera, go for this one. It's wonderful. It does shoot in 4K. I have not a clue in the world how to do that. I have one more product. And this one is for your car. It is, I don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of this product. I just realized it doesn't have anything on it, but it looks like this. It's the weirdest thing. I got it in a store, like a I saw it on TV store. What's the name of that kind of store? This is a repurchase because the first one I had went to somebody else's car. But it's got a pad and it's just hard, but this thing comes off. So this is just plastic. You can wash this thing and it will clean the inside of your windows. Oh my word, my brain. Your windows. So I don't know. Do you guys have this? Please comment below and tell me. Do you get a film on the inside of your car? Whereas when the sun shines in it, you can see this and it's hard to see through it sometimes. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't smoke. I don't use any kind of air freshener in my car. So I'm like, what is this film? Is it just our air, the carbon monoxide? I don't know. What is that film? I know. I should just Google it, and maybe I will. But this you literally turn it upside down and rub it along your windshield or any inside window, and it'll take the film off. Love this thing. If you're in a pinch, if your windows are fogging up and the fan is not clearing it off as quickly as you need, you could easily grab this and I don't recommend this, so don't say Bobbie told me to do this, but I do. I'll do it while I'm driving a little bit and just kind of put it on the window to get all of that moisture off of my window. But I love this stinking product, and it's got a nice handle. If you need to, it's got a thing you can actually take, if I can get it off. If you need to store it, you can, store it in a compartment in your car, and so it fits in there. But this has been a wonderful thing. I love this thing. So I will link it if I can. Made for TV. That's what it's called. Made for TV store. No, is that the name of it? We'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.